So Umueke la Lucht by Brahms is a song set based on a poem by George Frederick Dahmer. The musical factors that set to the atmosphere are things like the ascending piano line through words like night and nature, giving the piece a very dreamlike feeling in the beginning. As the piece progresses, though, the singer gets more melodramatic and the piano picks up tempo, and they both get louder, especially when the singer is asking questions, giving the piece a much more intense feeling until the resolution of the end. The song is strophic, with some material coming back musically. There is a short development section during the question asking, like I mentioned earlier, before the resolution on satisfaction at the very end. And the very end is like the beginning, and that material comes back. Some examples of text painting in this piece are the melody getting very soft and still during the words motionless, mild air, and the resolution on heavenly satisfaction. I interpret the piece as a young woman thinking of her partner and yearning for their presence. And some of the ways the music works towards this theory is like the very intense questioning and the very, do you yearn for me as I yearn for you? And like, is your breast as heavy breathing when you think of me as mine is? And here is the more theoretical interpretation.
Well, we did section 3. I'm doing the first two sections, or the first two lines, and it's in the key of E major, and what it's, I mean, yeah, it has an A and a B section, so the A covers 2 measures, and B is covered by 4 measures, and then it repeats back at 43 and 44 with the A theme. And what it's doing, it's basically playing in the E major, and it has a few French chords or French augmentates, and yeah, that's pretty much it about that. Yeah, it's not really doing anything else, but A. So basically, A is covered in 2 measures. B is taking, or the B theme is taking 4 measures. So from 39 to 42, and then through 43 to 44 and on, it's covered by the A theme again.
Right. The next page, the next 3 lines, starts with a reiteration of the B phrase from the 4 measure phrase earlier. And then after 4 measures of a little bit of variation on it, it goes into what I listed as a C phrase thereafter, because it doesn't match anything from the A phrase or the B phrase, so I named it a different phrase. It starts off again in E major with the same bit as the last B phrase, 5-7 to 4 to 6 to 5-7 to 4 to 6, and then it transfers into F major by the end of the second measure, with the first chord being an F major / over C. And there are a little bit of weird chords in here, like minor 3s and diminished 4s, and at the very end, near the end, it transfers back into a different key with an F sharp diminished chord over A and then F sharp diminished chord over C at the very end. It switches between, it's a good thing to note that most of the chords here are over C, which is, of course, a 4 in F major, which may be why it sounds a little bit better overall. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and that is it.